So today we are having a bit of a surprise water activity. All we know is we are meeting Naomi from SurfSUP in Whangamata today. Judging by the name, we're going to be doing surfing or supping, which is stand-up paddleboarding. We decided to take a long stroll on the Whangamata beach, which is the longest beach I think I've ever been to. There's like 14 access points and they're all super far away from each other. And you know, when you're at the beach and it's sunny, the thing you have to do is get ice cream. So we go get ice cream.
So Robin scores a double ice cream, raspberry drizzle and chocolate, plus an ice cream, passion fruit and whatever chocolate, and some fancy drink, pear and passion fruit and pear and pajoas, and all of that for about $6.
So the time has come. We are going to go paddleboarding. Naomi gives us a really quick run through of what to do on a paddleboard. Seems pretty simple. I mean, once you've watched people do it, you kind of think, just stand up and paddle, okay?
Here's what you do: you hold the paddle and then you paddle on both sides. If you fall in the water, just get back on the board.
3 weeks ago, and you know they have this automated I'm having a hard time balancing, but I'm still dry right now, so I'm congratulating myself.
Here comes Robin. I'm just sort of cruising. It's, yeah, going pretty well. I mean, to start with, I maybe was a little shaky, but you sort of find your right stance and way to stand, and it's pretty easy going from there. I don't feel like I'm going too fast at this point, but my speed is nothing compared to when I turn around 2 seconds later, me and Naomi are way like across the ocean, and Robin is a dot back at shore because he is super slow. And it's kind of hilarious because everything he does compared to what I do, he usually masters everything super quickly, and it's really annoying. But this time, I am the one who has mastered paddleboarding, and he is, in a word, shit. He's shit at paddleboarding, and that is fantastic. Here comes the French snail. Also, what I like about it is that you can just have a conversation. Like I was having a conversation with Naomi for like the whole stretch across to Donut Island from the beach, and every 2 seconds we would be waiting for Robin because he's being so slow, and then I'd turn around to be like, come on! You know, it's quite funny. It's quite funny to do that. So, eventually, we get to Donut Island. But why is this place called Donut Island, we wonder? Well, it is because there is a hole in the middle of this island, making it like a donut. Oh my God, who would have seen this coming? I was half expecting a donut stand to be waiting for me in the island, but I guess there was no donuts.
And we arrive inside, and man, this was the most gorgeous waterhole I ever saw in my life.
It's totally like Jurassic Park. It's really awesome. Like, I can't even put into words how beautiful this place was. We landed on one of those beaches and they were covered in little white shells everywhere, which is a bit hard on the feet, but it looked nice.
Apparently, obviously years and centuries ago, there was two Maori tribes at war, and the reason this is such a sacred island is one tribe got trapped here in a storm, and the other one kind of basically like guarded the entrance, and it was they couldn't get out, and apparently they all just jumped off the side. Like the whole of the tribe died basically, and apparently it's very sacred because of that. Like losing a whole tribe, they were all trapped inside here and they couldn't get out because the entrance was blocked, so they all just jumped off. It's just what I've been told. Who knows if it's 100% true.
And the water in there also was like a really light turquoise colour, and it just looked like something of a tropical paradise brochure or something. It was really amazing, and both me and Robin have no idea this even existed until now.
Sun is setting, we're paddling toward the sun. You know, the little town, like the very flat town of Whangamata, is just overlooking at us. The water is still perfectly flat. You can see through the water, literally, even at the deepest parts of the ocean. You could see right through it, and you could see the sand at the bottom. It was just mind-blowing. You see a few fish passing under, just amazing.
We go back to the SurfSUP shop with Naomi and Cass. It's a really cool shop. Like, they do like a workshop there for surfboards and do all the waxing for people. They also, you know, sell a few like merchandise and things. It's like a really cool like little business they have there. And we head out for a beer.
I think that next time I'm going to get that board, so I may be a bit more stable, right? Just saying.